Got here tonight, as the game the other night in Philadelphia was 34-18 after the first quarter. They'll need one of those tonight to keep their season alive. Embiid guarded by Keita, steps back inside the arc. First shot won't go.
See Joel Embiid either get it closer to the block or maybe run something for Tyrese Maxey to get him an early look.
Derek White comes out short. Maxey is up the shot. Paul George tries and hits the three.
And that's what they need. It's Tyrese Maxey initiating it. Joel Embiid had an open shot in the offensive side.
And the Sixers need Paul George to be aggressive offensively. Nick Nurse says that's a key as Derek White's floater goes. Good solid road team during the season, 22-19. And again, they won game 2 here. Oubre wide open. That one in and out. Sensational game, but since then has struggled. Here's Oubre, goes right at Brown. Shot is up and good.
That's a strong end.
Oubre didn't have a field goal in game 4, was 0 for 6. Nice to see him get started for the Sixers. Tatum launches that one. Shot won't go.
Talked about it, the offensive rebounds and then the three-point shot coming off of that. Offensive rebounds can be deflating as you see Paul George looking.
With Embiid on him, little jab step. Embiid that big right arm. Tatum sidestep, three-pointer, can't get it. And Oubre. Edgecombe goes at Hauser, gets in the paint, throws it up, shot no good. Ball kept alive, but Keita comes away.
I don't think there is a number that Paul George could take tonight from the three-point line that Nick Nurse would have a problem with. He wants him to be as aggressive as he can be.
If you're down in a closeout game on the road, you do not want to be passive. You want to go out aggressive. You want to be physical.
Oubre laboring a little bit as he comes up the floor. Looked like he banged his leg. Maxey to spin, the turn, the jumper is good. Maxey with his first shot in the first half of game 4.
26 average field goal attempts in the first 3 games. Joel Embiid returned in game 4. He took half as many, only 4.
It's 2 for 9 from the field. Keita trying to guard Maxey. Embiid's left alone. And Embiid this time can't get it. He was 1 for 6. Better transition defense from Philly. That was a real problem according to Nick Nurse in game 4. Keita's shot is up and good. And that's 3 turnovers for Boston. Maxey to Embiid. Tries another one. And can't get him to fall. George chasing Tatum. Tatum gets into the paint. Floats it out. Jaylen Brown. Oubre right with him. Tough fall away shot. Got it.
The Philly's not going to overcommit to the lane to open up the three-point shooting.
George to Edgecombe. The rookie fires away, knocks down the 3. Defensive player. Maxey to Embiid, finds Oubre. Oubre's going to try a three-pointer.
And you have been from 3, 11, excuse me, of their 15 shots have been from 3 as Jason Tatum gets the easy lay. They've beat the Celtics 3 times, and they've averaged 36 three-point attempts in those 3 wins.
Embiid gets the mid-range jumper.
And there is space there he can eat up for a much higher percentage shot.
Rolls off the rim. Embiid grabs the rebound. Game 5. Tatum, the hesitation. Nearly stripped by Oubre, gets it back, lays it up and in.
Putting up similar numbers to his career playoff numbers, but even shooting at a higher rate and rebounding at a higher rate.
Brown misses. Andre Drummond set to check in for Philadelphia. Several substitutes for Boston as Embiid gets inside, flips it up, shot won't go. Tatum in the playoffs. Keita couldn't finish it. Gets it back and throws it down, but like everybody stopped. Coming off that 32-point masterpiece in game 4. Brown against Edgecombe. Count it and a foul. But that is a bizarre play, and everybody seemed to just stop on it.
In your 100 years of watching basketball, Mike, have you ever seen anything like that?
You know, I saw play for Philadelphia. Pritchard. Quentin Grimes in. Pritchard kicks it out in the corner. Shireman knocks down.
Celtics offensively. Shireman comes in and gets him going.
Maxey against Walsh. Walsh an excellent defender, but Maxey able to knock some handle there. Here's Pritchard on the drive, falling away. Shot is good. He was Pritchard. Celtics up 2. Maxey launches, can't connect. Celtics, meanwhile, just 1 of 7. Both teams doing much better inside the arc. Vucevic can't hit. Walsh goes high for the rebound. George has the height advantage on Pritchard. Pritchard, though, he battles on those. And Walsh the rebound.
A crazy handle to get open, but it's hard to take the ball away from him.
Didn't have a turnover in game 4. Vucevic inside, left-handed.
Where he's trying to close out at the three-point line. He tried to guard Peyton Pritchard on a switch on the last possession. Boston took advantage both times.
Oh, the speed. It's here in the first quarter. Celtics a 2-point lead. Round to Vucevic. Vucevic very aggressive, looking for a shot. He's a good three-point shooter. Grimes on the drive. Embiid left wide open. Trying to get one of these three to go down. That one's still off the mark.
To stay at 28 feet. After Grimes did his job, Embiid should have had a much easier shot.
Garza can't hit. Maxey, hard screen and an offensive foul called on Embiid. Go out beyond the shoulders usually. Honestly, I agree with you. That's close. There's a lot of them like that during the course of the game. Count it, and a foul. Pritchard drives.
As a guy his size is going to be on a finish.
Pritchard coming back off the bench again. Middle of the first. Embiid, by the way, 2 quick fouls here in the second. Now goes down low, gets inside, and banks it home.
All of that, but it does take a lot more energy out of the big fella to play that level of aggression.
Garza floats it up there, and trying to guard Embiid again. Here comes the double team by White. Edgecombe lines up that three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Shot clock at 7. Embiid seeing the double team, and that smooth jumper.
Garza anytime he wants.
Derek White to Walsh. Walsh off the bounce. White was open in the corner. He didn't see him, so Pritchard drives, and Pritchard mistakes. Grimes drives, stolen by Tatum. Edgecombe in pursuit. Tatum goes inside, lays it up and in. Took a bump. The playoff game. Had not played since April the 6th. And he only played.
Yeah, you have to pat him on the back for that. Look, the guy wanted to fight to get back here with his team. Talk a lot about the style changing, but that's as hitter season. 15 points, 10 rebounds at least 10 different times.
Derek White comes off the screen. White goes inside. Oh, beautiful adjustment from Derek White and gets per game in this series, but for them to win, he needs to
match them to a certain extent with their firepower from the three. He thought his guys were hesitant.
When the Sixers were on the road, he wasn't feeling well during the game against the Spurs, but thought it was just something he ate in Texas. And then they went to, he did have complications from that surgery. Some things he said he didn't want to go into deep.
Still, he's 32 years old, a generational talent. Could have been one of the most spectacular players ever. As Tatum, speaking of Edgecombe gets the errant pass. Grimes, no hesitation. Count it, and a foul. The Tatum injury and has turned into anything but. It could be a championship year. Hauser fires away. Can't get it. George the rebound. Still obviously.
Be a little more patient down there if you're Embiid. He has time. They're not coming on the double team right away.
Bad pass from Tatum. Grimes gets inside, goes reverse, and banks it. Largest lead, 11 for the Celtics here in this first half. Jaylen Brown. Vucevic tries again, knocks it down. Vucevic,
but that's a practice shot.
George to Embiid. Embiid gets inside, gets knocked down, banks it home. Had 8 rebounds in the first quarter. You know what the NBA playoff record is for
in school? Okay, I wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. 19 rebounds. Brown bumped by Drummond. Gets inside, stops, layup. It's good. No, it pulls out. Now in his 14th year. He's never been a good free throw shooter, 49%, but that was. Embiid's been knocking down some threes, by the way. Excuse me, Drummond. And
flurry of three-point shooting in a short burst. Philly has to be ready.
Both teams are 4 of 17 from 3. Pritchard can't hit.
Every time a shot goes up, he goes in for an offensive rebound from that corner.
Nice feed from Brown. Kata throws it down, and a foul. Nick Nurse upset. He thought that their shot
is allowed.
And you know what, RJ, in that case especially, because you've done your job jumping on the right hand of Jaylen Brown. Oubre anticipated where he was going.
Embiid, the spin move. Edgecombe almost came up with it. Pritchard did. Alley-oop to Kata. Kata kicks it out. Tatum. Corner 3. It's good. Edgecombe, George, Embiid, Maxey. Embiid gets it down low against Kata. Falling away. Shot is up and good once again. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Maxey three-pointer, got it. And
That surprised me. That's on Tatum. Just really drifted too far from a lethal catch-and-shoot player.
Brown. Sixers fell behind by double figures, but a nice bounce back. Maxey can't get that to fall for Boston. Oubre gets inside. Jaylen Brown against Edgecombe. Tatum fires away. Can't hit the three. Tries again, and his three-point outlet way off. He's 0 for 5 from 3, 5 from 8 inside the arc. Brown comes back and hit to the officials, and the players and everybody and the fans all talk about, oh, in the playoffs they'd let a lot more go.
Or out on the perimeter with hand checks and forearms.
Embiid hits a pair. 4 seconds to go. Pritchard, end of quarter. Here he goes, fires away. Which he does most of the time when he's out on the floor. Embiid backing against Vucevic and draws the foul. Vucevic's second foul. Keita has 4 fouls. And after these 2 free throws, Embiid will have shot more.
I can't think of a year where so many races were legitimately close, whether it's MVP, most improved.
Maxey guarding Tatum, 5 on the 24. Tatum gets inside, kicks it out. Brown drives, pulls up, jumper, won't go. And a whistle plays when the player stops. It's up to the defense to stop behind him. Now, if the player backs up, a magnificent season for Jaylen Brown. 4th in the NBA in scoring for the team with a
Expand his opportunity scoring and just more touches in general, being the focal point of that offense, and he absolutely played his best basketball.
Embiid again throw and possession.
And you know, RJ, you're right. He didn't have a lot of lift on the finish, but at least on that last.
No good. And George with a rebound. Here's Embiid. Pulls up, foul line. Got it. Shot clock winding down, doesn't hit the rim. Walsh, the offensive rebound, taken away by Embiid. Dives on the floor. Walsh gets it back. Fake, bank shot, no, but a foul.
And Jordan Walsh just kept playing, and good things happen when you stay with it.
He's had great stretches this year. 9 games in the NBA, 27 in the G League. His second year, he averaged a 1.5 per game. He started 25 games. Embiid, one-on-one with Vucevic. Barrels in, just overwhelms him. The back out, stolen by Maxey. 9th turnover for Boston. George on the drive, kicks it out. Edgecombe lines up that three-pointer, puts it in. DJ Edgecombe won. Jaylen Brown and Oubre. Brown falling away, shot is good. Beautiful post up for Brown. He's got
Exactly where they want it, knowing you got single coverage, going to work.
Beautiful pass from Paul George, and Embiid just having his way right now.
Yeah, but you also.
Pritchard tries to get them going. That misses. Rebound, knocked loose, picked up by Tatum. He'll try a 3. Got it. Big offensive rebound. Embiid wants the ball. Backs in. Here comes the double team. Edgecombe up top. Maxey way outside. It's good. Tyrese Maxey. Vucevic. Pritchard open in the corner. Sets, fires, delivers. Peyton Pritchard, his first three-pointer of the night. Paul George fires away a three-pointer. George shot won't go. Pritchard had it, lost it. Edgecombe has it. Maxey tries. Tatum and a loose bound.
Regardless, but he got bumped.
Brown forces the turnover. Walsh back to Brown. Bumped by Drummond there, and he banks it home. The Celtic. Pritchard ahead to Brown. Brown spins. Garza running the floor. Layup, missed it. And Walsh on the follow, a whistle and a foul. Garza knocks down the first in his 5th year in the NBA after an outstanding career at Iowa. Sixers trying to play fast. Maxey the crossover, the spin, kicks it out. Drummond. He's hit some threes here in the playoffs and hits another. Andre Drummond for 6 from 3 in this series. Tatum almost lost it. Now drives, fires away his three-pointer. Edge. Maxey, George, extra pass. Oubre, Grimes, quick release on the 3, rattles that one home. Oubre almost pokes it away, but Brown retains it, goes inside, goes right at Embiid and scores. Paul George tries to answer and does. George hits another three, his third three-pointer. What an assist man in addition to be their leading scorer. As he hits that, our upcoming playoff schedule brought to you by Progressive. Toronto at Cleveland, Houston at the Lakers. Game 5's tomorrow. A lot of big games. I have to play here in the third.
See if they go back to Embiid, if he's feeling up to it, because that's a success they had against Vooch.
Quentin Grimes with another three-point. Vucevic comes to set the screen. Tatum goes right at Embiid, leans in, turns, layup, it rolls around and drops in.
And you talked about
Brown against Paul George. The crossover, stumbles a bit. Tatum thought about a long three, finds another spot, can't get it. George the rebound. Walsh guarding him. Walsh has done a good job on him in this series. Maxey fires away and hits a three. Another three-pointer.
Put this thing out.
All right, thank you for your time, Mike.
All right, Lisa. Paul George knocks down the three, and the Sixers take their first five. Hands off Shireman. Shireman across the lane and throws it out of bounds. It's only the 10th turn. Edgecombe has come alive a little bit here in this second half. Embiid against Queta. Pulls up. Foul line jumper's good. 27 now.
Able to get to his spot against a better defender.
Brown leans in. Shot is up. Can't get it. The tip misses. Embiid had it. Lost it, but Maxey's right there. Drives on George. Kicks it out in the corner. Hauser fake. One step. Fires. Hits a three. Big bucket from Hauser. His first three-pointer of the night
For that shot.
It took him about 3 minutes to get their first points of the quarter. Embiid has to go back to get it. Pulls up on Queta. Jumper. Got it. 20.
Taking three-point shots. He is catching the ball where he wants to and not bailing out this Celtics defense.
Maxey to the rim, banks it home. He's got 21. Anxious crowd. You can feel it here at the TD Garden. Back to Hauser. Quick release, three-pointer. Puts it in. Another three-pointer for Hauser.
where only Queta could get it.
Grimes, his second foul. Queta misses the free throw. Offensive rebound for another three. Edgecombe had it, poked away by Queta, still loose, picked up by Tatum. Into the corner, White a three-pointer.
They go back to Embiid here with a mismatch with Derek White in the post.
Embiid across the lane, kicks it out. Grimes another three, puts it in. Quentin Grimes red hot.
With that relentless pressure on Jaylen Brown.
Embiid against Queta, pulls back, backs in, falling away, it's up, it's good.
Neither defender fully committed to him. Joel Embiid really going to work right now on Boston's defense.
Queta inside to Tatum, gets freed, layup, missed it. A 13-point second half lead for the Celtics is now an 8-point deficit. Lob pass, Embiid gathers, and a hard foul, goes down hard.
1 for 6, if I'm not mistaken, to start this game, which puts him 11 for 16 from the field since then. 1 for 6.
Lead is up to 9, and this crowd is stunned right now. Game 6 on Thursday, back in Philly. Jaylen Brown drives, pulls up, jump shot, in and out. Maxey couldn't get it. Queta had it knocked away. Still plenty of time remaining. Tatum throws it in the corner. Derek White, corner three. Can't get it to go. Queta gets the rebound off a missed tip. Pritchard finds some room, gets into the paint, pulls back, creates some space. Can't get it to fall. Maxey with his 10. Derek White looking for Tatum. Maxey on him. Tatum goes right at Maxey, trying to draw a foul, and lost it out of bounds. It's Jaylen Brown gets inside, kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum against Edgecombe. Nice feed to Queta. Queta's shot missed it. Tatum the rebound, bank shot. Misses the free throw. Everything going wrong for the Celtics. Maxey's going to take his time. 2.5 remaining. Up a dozen. Maxey, Edgecombe lines up, three-pointer, puts it in. The rookie knocks it down.
Ought to be it.
Jaylen Brown knocks that one down. 109-90.
8 points in the second half. This is a major gut check performance on the part of Philadelphia. They've been hearing an awful lot.
Hyper-extended knee, went back to the locker room and came out. A magnificent performance, vintage Joel Embiid. Maxey knocks that down. 25-point final season, so there was a chance this was going to be his final game, but that's not going to be the case. The 40-year-old Lowry, who's had a magnificent career.
Back in the second half. that takes so much out of a player. He's not 100% healthy, not in great condition. Just put his body on the line.
The Sixers' fourth, it was Grit and Grimes. Quentin Grimes was magnificent.
Yeah, it was those 3 points. His activity. Who was going to be the first team to have one of those X factors? Peyton Pritchard, Derek White.
Down, so they're going to play in Philadelphia Thursday. Gonzalez, the rookie, throws it inside. Williams can't get it, gets his own rebound, however. And a foul, and that'll do it. The Philadelphia 76ers with a fourth quarter clinic to extend their season. And magnificent, brilliant performance with 33 points.
Joel, there were times during this game that you just looked absolutely exhausted. You look kind of tired right now. Just how do you feel? How does your body